Yeah, hello. Right. People should be able to hear us now. I don't know, can you hear yourself? Probably can only hear me. Alright, they only can hear me. So if you tell me, then I'll translate it. It is what it is. Right, Coco warning, track extending there a bit. Don't know if that was wide or not. No, that's fine then. If he's backed off, he's backed off. Oh, Iggy was slide there. Out of our knowledge. Good battle here between Joan and Apollo. The green machine. Oh, missed that. Apollo's off in the gravel. He's got going though. Spraying on board with Joe for a bit. It's a long race. I'm sure Joe will have a strategy in mind. You never know. So now we're on board with Callum Cripps. Nine tenths up this lap. Personal best. On board with the likeable German Mike. Yeah, running with him now. And Mr. Hawkins has taken a bit of a commanding lead. 2.9 ahead of Coco. Oh, bit of Ecksteiner, yeah. I think I'll let that slide, but he did go purple. I'll let it slide for now. He backed out of that. He backed out of that. Yeah, I think he knows. Right. Right, I'm gonna type track warning, track limits, general warning. Right, back to the GT boys. Oh, Iggy's got a good run on Oscar. Oh, he's going for it. Is he going for it? Oh, he's not gone for it. He was close. Oh, Oscar with it. Oh, he's in the gravel. He's held it. He held it. Nicely held, Oscar. Nicely held. Right, let's see where Jordan is. It's not that far behind. Personal best. And where's Apollo? Here's Apollo. Beautiful livery. Beautiful livery. Bit wide out there. Right. Nicely in the track limits. Yep, nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done, Dan. Good battle here, Joe, Louis and Stephen. Nice. Meanwhile, back in GT. Oscar still leading his teammate, Iggy. Ooh, closing the gap there. Jordan's 11 seconds off Iggy. It's not too bad. .3:18.778 fastest lap, Coco. Nicely pointed out there, Matt. A little bit wide there from Callum. Again, a little bit wide from Coco. And Mike. And Callum. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, I agree. No, I agree. I don't think they're doing it intentionally. Nicely done there, Dan. The only P1 driver on soft tyres is Lou. That's worth noting. Meanwhile, back in GT, Oscar is still leading Iggy. Good race this between the teammates. Coming down to Mulsanne corner. Just right on board with Iggy. Ooh, Oscar's. Ooh, covering. Not to Dunlop. Oh, bit wide there as well. Pushing a bit too hard there. Nah, I'm not there. Yeah, I can hear it by your mic. Jordan's having a good solid run. He keeps going in personal best every lap. Nice one, Jordan. Back to Apollo. Oh, we can see the brake disc glowing there. Callum's lead remains about 2.5 region. It was 2.9. Coco's taking some time out of him. And Mike's holding on. 5.9 back. And 7.7 back is Callum, the first of the Molecule P1 cars. Sadly, Matt's not racing because he can't due to work. But he's here. Yeah, that'll do. 15.1 back, 15.3 back now is Dan for MWR Toyota. Personal best Solid job there, Dan. Let's ride on with Callum for a bit. As in Callum Cripps in the Porsche 919 from Molecule Racing. I think people might want to see that. At least people get to see what boost they've got, what tyre wear. Dan's going wide again. Do you want me to ping him, or do you think it was just downforce right out? Coco set a new fastest lap, 3:17.4. Back to GT. Oscar still leading Iggy. Very close though. Steven in the Monster Energy R18. Oh, Iggy's got a run, and Callum is leading, is lapping in fact. Callum is lapping the first GT car, looks of it. Yep, gone past him. So the P1s are now into traffic. Swarm these GT drivers. Do you want to ping him, or are you okay with that? Fair enough. Iggy and Oscar are very, very close to each other. Oh, Oscar well held. Oh, Iggy almost brushed the wall. Oh, it's good battle here for GT lead. Teammate versus teammate. The Austrian team fighting it out. Oscar very wide. Iggy, in fact, that's going to be a warning. That's definitely not downforce. Not in a GT car, can't have that. You always ping it? Right, pinging it now. Callum's lead is cut back down again, 2.3. I don't know if it will be that far away from seeing the first pit stops. I think another maybe 5, maybe 5, not even that, maybe 4 laps. times 2, so it could be, yeah, it could be 4 to 5 laps more. Callum personal best, sector 1. Coco's still chasing that. Coco's brought the gap down to 2 seconds. That's interesting. Louis and Joe, yeah. He has. Ooh, this is going to be a good move. Can he pull it off? He comes out the slipstream. He's going to get him. He's going to get Joe. He's going to get him around the outside. Round the outside. What a move. What a move. Oh, bit of bumping and banging. Oh. Oh. I think we'll call that racing. That's good racing, though. Round the outside. Brilliant move. But Joe's got the run back. Steven's still in tow. Is it? Right, let's check it out. Yes, he is. Oh, God, he is. 1.6. Both got the same amount of tyre wear on. The 919's got more hybrid to deploy though. But the Audi has more fuel than the Porsche. The Porsche thirsty boy from the looks of it. Toyota has got the best fuel. So I reckon Dan has toned down his fuel mix. I reckon he's going longer than most of the people. I'll say Dan and Mike are on about the same par fuel level wise. That is a great livery. Can't crits warning. Yep. Right, yeah, I'll call that now. Right, let's check the GT battle. Oscar's still leading his teammate, Iggy. He's got a good run on him. Oscar's got a bit more fuel than Iggy though. Jordan's doing very well, solid there. Apollo's catching Jordan. The gap is 1.6, 1.7 now, first to second. Yep, Dan's definitely got the most fuel out of the top 5. Joe, in fact, Joe's got probably the most fuel out of everybody. So I don't think the Toyotas are out of this. The Germans are looking strong, but the Japanese are in there. .5, 1.6 again. It's tit for tat between Callum and Coco. So should be a good battle this. Apollo is catching Jordan. Now that's going to be interesting. 2.5 behind. Jordan's now 29.5 seconds behind Iggy. Oh, this is traffic. Oh, Lewis going for the dive bomb. Did he get it? No, he didn't. Joe's very wide though. Oh, that's very wide for Joe. Great battle this. Steven. It's not Steven. Louis. Oh, Joe's giving him everything. Can Louis get it done? Around the outside. Can he do it again? Can he do it again into Mulzan? Can he do it? No. Joe's gonna hang on. Oh, he's going for it. Is he going for it? No, he isn't. Oh, John's going wide. Oh. Louis gets the position done. The 990 gets one over the TSO 50. Track extender here, right out. Oh, someone's in the pits. Who's in the pits? Ah, right. Well, let's watch this pit stop then. The LSEM Motorsports Audi R18. Here he comes in that famous PlayStation livery. I'm sure many will know that. The fuel's going in. This must be... Is he? Oh, he's pulling in the laps then. Callum is on his way again. Callum's on softs. Callum is on softs. Right, let's check the GT battle again. We're on board with Oscar. Oscar has gapped his teammate. Oh, Oscar. Four-wheel drift. I think he's still keeping him honest though on those medium tyres. Oh, Apollo's right with Jordan. Oh, this is a cracking battle now for GT for third overall. It's looking fantastic. Mitch has arrived. Yes, that's like Mitch. Like he's a bit late to the party. Yes, Adrian, that was the 2004 R8 colours. Good spot. Apollo's going very to the wall. That's a bit weird. Not really sure. That was very weird. Meanwhile, race leader. No, he's down now. Coco 7.7 ahead of Mike. That's a great livery. That's the I believe that's a 99 Audi R8R livery. It's a cracking livery, that. And the Molecule P1 919 hybrid Porsche chasing him down, Mr. Cripps. Shaft load of seamen in third place. Dan's still pretty good on fuel, but now MK is matching him for the fuel. Coco is pushing because his fuel's really low now. Will he pit? Will he cover off Callum? That's the question. He is. He's down for the pits. So this is interesting. No, staying out. Right. Interesting. Looks like they are pushing it. I believe Dan stays out as well. Here comes the Goro. Ah, good. Should be interesting then. Here comes the Goro Porsche. Stops on its marks. Goodyear tyres. I didn't see that. That's quite cool. And the fuel is going in. Now where is Callum? Here's Callum. Oh, he's coming out the final chicane. He's going to get him. He's going to get him. He's got him. I think he's got him. He's got him. He's got past Coco. Coco's just left the pits. Lost time there. Callum with a perfect undercut there. Perfectly timed there from Callum. Nicely done. Now, question is, when will the top 2 pit? And when will 3rd place pit? Callum's now really low on fuel. MK and Dan are pretty much tied on for fuel. They look okay. I think you have to, if you have to turn your mic on. So if you hold down, go to hold on. No, hold on a minute. No, I think you'll have to turn yourself on, so I can't. Good question. Do you apologise? Yes, I pressed the wrong button there. Party settings, bear with me. Right. Can you talk for me, Matt? Right, let's see if that... Does that work? No? Yeah, I think you'll have to turn it on yourself. So if you go to party settings, I'll have a look in there, Matt. Meanwhile, Callum is... Right, should be able to do it. Callum's chasing down, okay. Apollo's put on the wrong tyres. Oh yes, he's on super softs. Right. Apollo.
I've got a time delay on my stream, obviously.
Ah.
So that's why I'm seeing if it's working or not.
Well, can you hear your voice coming through the stream, or?
I can hear it very quietly.
Right. Might want to turn up your microphone level then.
Oh, hang on.
Meanwhile, oh, change position there, race lead for the GT class. I apologise, I missed that. Iggy got past his teammate Oscar. Both pitted as well. Dan's in the pits. Joe's in the pits. Steven's in the pits. Callum's exited the pits. He's double stinted his tyres. Interesting. MK stays out. That's a floating Callum in the background there. How weird. Yes, you can be heard now, Matt, apparently. Adrian just said you can be heard.
Oh, perfect.
But you're a bit quiet, so you might have to talk a bit loud.
I know. Yeah. How's that? Let's see if that works.
I'm sure you'll write it down for me and let me know.
Yeah.
I believe numerous drivers are on their second warning, so one more warning, they will cop a drive-through. Cam goes fastest in the second sector, I believe. Coco's only 4.3 back. That's pretty tight. Oh, he's gone fastest as well. Coco's really putting it down to him. Cam's not far away either. Mr. Cripps. The question is, will Mike pit this lap from P1 for the inline racing team.
Ooh, worth noting, Stat is currently on a flying lap again.
Is it?
Yeah, I think he's on
Oh, he
best.
is. Just got best going out of Indianapolis into Arnage.
Yeah.
It's a fast lap. Right, here comes Mike. Mike's pitting. Mike is in the pits.
Ooh, NK Bourne's back in the pits.
He is. Oh, in fact, this is his first stop, I think.
Alright, his first stop, yeah. My mistake.
Here he comes. Stops on his marks. The ILL boys go to work. That must be excruciatingly slow, waiting for the fuel to top up. I know how it feels. Okay, he's back on his way. Oh, he's got it. Right behind him, yep. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. His strategy worked. Well played, Mike. Well played. Superb strategy, that.
But worth noting that Callum is closing that gap down as well.
He is, and it's also worth noting Callum is double stinted his tyres. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Holding off for those softs at the end there, I believe. Meanwhile, it seems Callum is gapped Coco a bit more. It's 4.4 seconds now, the gap. 4.5 now, in fact. Let's check on GT. 5 seconds between first and second. Iggy and Oscar. Oscar seems to have dropped off a little bit. Struggling maybe on these soft tyre, medium tyres, sorry. Jordan being lapped. And Apollo not far behind.
Right, okay, that may have worked now.
Yes, you're definitely way louder now. Yes, you're definitely way louder now. That's much better.
Right, that's fine.
Nice delivery there on Jordan's Mercedes. Iggy's burning a bit more fuel than his teammate right now. Is Oscar saving fuel, I wonder? It's right on board with Oscar. There's his teammate. .4 set 3.9 seconds. Coco is catching Callum again.
Yeah, that hybrid effect will come into it as well for the Porsche. So coming out the corners and up to 250 kilometers, I think it is an hour. It tends to cut out after that.
Porsche's got more hybrid boosts as well.
Oh, Callum Hawkins got
yes.
into traffic.
Just saw that.
Just at the wrong moment.
I believe that was.
That will definitely put
Oscar
Status back into the mix.
It will.
Finally, Status clears Oscar and goes fastest with 3:16.8.
Cracking lap. Cracking lap.
Oh, that's interesting. Mike's come back into the pits again. Has he underfueled or put the wrong tyres on?
Oh.
Yeah, he's put the super softs on by mistake, I believe.
Oh no. Oh no. Missed that. Oh, that's ruined his chances. Oh, he must be seething. Callum takes
Not gonna lie,
third.
I did it the other day as well in the old Tees Touring Car Championship, so I know how that feels, sadly.
I apologise, that's probably my fault. I should have said it just for softs and mediums. Coco is catching Callum at a fair rate of knots now.
0.8. Oh no, it's gone up to 1.2 again.
1.3.
I did just see it as 0.8 of a second.
And the hybrid is gone on the Audi R18, yet the Porsche has got nearly a full battery. That's amazing. The 919 clearly, I think at this stage here, the point of the race, is a better car.
Pardon me.
Cal's pushing, he really is, he's pushing very hard. Coco's giving chase. He's only 3-5 cents slower.
I just noticed we have a note from Adrian Rees. Is that who I'm thinking it is? It says the Aston is pretending. Aston is pretending to Ferrari. Shocker.
What you did there, we see it. Meanwhile,
Status is going faster as well.
Is he? Woohoo!
He's 1/1000th of a second up on his previous best, which stands at 3:16.8. Could he go faster?
We're another double stint on tyres. Louis is double stinting his soft tyres. He's
and
with
the gap
Stephen.
is down. The gap to Status and Callum is 0.9 of a second again. So in that second half of the lap, that Porsche is strong.
Let's ride on board with Staffis.
3/10 up. He's 3/10.
He's going for it. Oh, too much curve.
2/10.
Can he deploy that hybrid? He's deploying. He's deploying.
Still coming down.
Oh, he's coming down. 4/10, 3/10. He's in the slipstream. Can he get it done? I don't think he will. 2/10 of a second between them there. Oh, the Porsche looks strong in this phase of the race. Oh, a bit wide. Through the Porsche curves, and he's still up. He's backed off a bit from the looks of it. In the dirty air from that Audi R18.
Ooh, Stats goes wide a little bit, but we'll let that one slide.
Callum's gapped in 1.3 seconds. Into the 4 chicane we go. .8 seconds over the start finish straight. 1.5 again. I believe that Porsche is the fastest in this middle stint, I think. Meanwhile, Callum Cripps giving chasing third, 18.7 back from Coco and 20.3 back from Callum. A lonely race there. And here's Dan for MWR Toyota. 7.1 ahead of Mike. There it is, Mike. Reigning UAL WEC champion Joe Bramble. Struggling a bit, I think. He's only 5.6 ahead of Stephen. And Louis is only just behind Stephen, 2.2 seconds.
Louis is about to hit traffic at the wrong moment, coming into Porsche curves.
Oh, he is from Jordan.
Oh, will he pass him? Will he pass Jordan on the outside?
I think Stephen kicked up some gravel there. Oh.
Louis passed from 5. Oh no, he hasn't got around the outside yet. Oh, Jordan's got right in the way of him.
Right.
Is that a warning or?
I think that was a bit of a warning, so yes. That's a bit unfair, that was, from Jordan. Lou has caught Stephen up a bit. That's interesting. Meanwhile, back at the front of the pack, Coco and Callum are right with it.
That gap is coming down once again. It's now 1.2 seconds.
1 second again, 9/10.
Oh, and he goes fastest by another 1/10 of a second. Status is of course, not Callum. Well, he may be on a fast lap, but we just don't know. I haven't seen any split times personally.
Nothing coming up on the screen so far for me. I believe Coco is on one though.
Yes, he is. Not the fastest man.
4/10 coming into the Porsche curves.
Yeah, he's about.
Now he's down. Callum's only 0.096 down. Coco's dropping time in the Porsche curves again. Very wide there from Stathis. Very wide. We'll let that one slide though. UAL keys to the race. Don't go wide. Meanwhile, back in third place, Callum Cripps. Bit of a lonely race, but he's putting a solid run here. Double stint in his medium tyres.
Oh wait, that's why it is overlaying, because I have my toes open. I had the Twitter open and...
Oh dear.
Ooh, Status is 3/10 up in the first section. I just saw before breaking off from him. And the gap is not coming down in the process.
Ooh. 1.8.
Oh, no, now it's fluctuating. Saying that though, Callum Cripps is in a race of his own. He's 22.7 seconds behind Status and 25 seconds ahead of Dan in the process.
Coco just gone half a second quicker in the first sector alone, and he's hardly touched the hybrid, and Callum's used all of his hybrid. Coco is the one to watch here, I think. Insane speed from that 919.
Ooh, hang on. Ooh, Callum just went faster in that sector as well. Coming out the second Porsche curve. Sorry, give me a second.
No problem.
I have a message.
Right, meanwhile, back in GT, Iggy still commanding the race lead. Healthy 13.8. 30.9 now ahead of his teammate. 14 seconds now ahead of his teammate. Oscar might be struggling on those tyres, those medium tyres. Adrian Reese, UAL keys to the race. Could have sworn they were here. This is where I had them last. Just when you go into a room and then you forget what you went to the room for. Any questions, guys? If you're watching the live stream, pop your questions in, we'll answer them. Iggy, personal best in the first sector. Lou's having a solid run. He's only still 2.2 back from Stephen.
I hate to break into the mark, but that gap between Status and Callum is coming down once again. Well, it was coming down, now it's back up to a second. And Callum is half a second up.
Well, I hate to beat you, but Coco's 1.1 seconds up. This is going to be a 3:15 lap, I reckon, if he keeps it. We'll ride on board with him. The Greek is on the attack. Can he catch that Callum? That Mr. Yuko.
I would have used a better choice of words there, considering it's so warm in Greece. All the idiots said he's on fire.
And he does it. It's a 3:16 dead, not quite 15, but he's catching all the time. Coco is on a mission. Do you reckon he had a bottle of Cocoa Pops before he started?
Maybe, we don't know. We'll have to ask him after the race if he wins it, doesn't he?
Sponsored by Cocoa Pops. I wonder if Callum's feeling the heat. Callum fastest in the first sector. Yeah, very good.
Nothing's come up for Status, but if I go to the live timing, Status is quickest. Well, yeah. He's not by much, probably about 4 thousandths of a second, sorry.
It's worth noting again, after Apollo's error, switching to super soft tyres and pitting, he has caught Jordan back up. That's a good battle there between those two.
Oh, status is 4 hundredths up on the second, was it second or third sector? I don't know which one it is.
I think that'll be the second sector if it's down after the first chicane. Yeah, that's second sector.
Yeah, it'll be second sector coming out of the first Porsche, not Porsche, coming out, Mulsanne, first chicane.
He is flying. Callum's gone fastest. 3/10 up in that third sector. Callum is responding even with no hybrid. And Coco's still got to deploy. I think this is my dark horse for the race, Mr. Callum Cripps. Double stint those medium tyres. I think he'll be a factor towards the end compared to the top two.
Oh, Mark, I hate to interrupt you once again, but that gap from Callum to status is coming down. It's down to 6/10 of a second. Make that coming up to 5.
Oh, this is. Oh, I thought he was going for it then.
Oh, I suppose
he really is.
Oh, she's going. Oh, maybe not too far back on this moment in time.
More hybrid though on that 990. Can Coco deploy it? He's deploying it. Here we go. He's doing it. He's going for it.
He goes under 1/10. He's going around the outside.
He's going around the outside. He's in the lead.
Will he get it done? Will Callum respond? No,
he's done it! He's done it!
Oh, hang on a minute, hang
on! Oh, I know he's got it!
Status has got it, he takes the lead in this race, finally!
He did a Nico Lapierre there from Toyota 2012 against Benoit Trullier. Great move that!
And Status has done a 27.9.
Oh, Callum very wide there from Callum. Needs to regroup, refocus, go again. Keep with it, Callum, you can do it. A new race leader.
And he's a 15.6.
Incredible. Incredible.
From Coco Racing, aka Status as we know him as.
Incredible. Oh, and John and Apollo battling. Oh no! No, that is the swing of it. The swing of GT racing along with the P1s. Incredible racing. Untimely timing there for Coco. But that was fantastic. But can he get it back down on the Mulsanne? Apollo is with Jordan again. Oh, this is tasty. Apollo's going for it. He's on the inside, going down to the first chicane. Can he get it done? He's got it done. Apollo goes into third overall in GT.
Oh, probably worth noting as well, Mark, that Status, that gap is coming down once again.
Is it?
Well, fluctuating, but it's now just about to come under 6/10 of a second.
Let's ride on board with Lou Satterley. He's doing a great job. 2.8 behind Stephen on very worn soft tyres. There's Stephen, Revs Motorsports, Audi. Joe struggling a bit. It's worth noting we missed it. Mike got past Dan for 4th place.
Right, Mike, you may want to switch back over to Callum and
Oh,
Status,
yes.
because that guy is just about to go under 2/10, and once again, Status is going for it.
He is. That's great racing.
Why?
Can he do it? Can he do it? I don't think he is. He's going to have to hold.
Will he go around the outside here? No, he won't. Prepare for
Oh,
coming out
slight
of
error there from Callum.
What is it?
Now this is where I think the Porsche is definitely the better car compared to the Audi. Watch that hybrid boost, there we go. There's the hybrid boost, he does it again, he's doing the Lapierre move. Around the outside, clears the Audi. Fantastic move again. Callum is fighting back. Right on board with Callum. Coco's gapped him. Coco has gapped him.
Interesting. Has Callum run out of tyres or fuel? Which one?
He's good on. He's good. Yes, I would say it's more tyres. But to be fair, they're both quite similar on tyre wear. Into the Ford chicane we go. Onto lap 18. Oh, slight error there for both drivers, but the boost from that 919 hybrid is insane. Fantastic racing there. Right, back to this GT. Battle for third. Apollo lost it. Jordan got it back. Oh, a bit wide there from Apollo. Jordan's doing a cracking job holding this up. Meanwhile, Oscar is now 19 seconds behind Iggy. And Iggy's leading comfortably in GT. Oh, Apollo's really giving Jordan with the slide out of the Ford chicane.
Right, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna have to leave now because I've got to get ready for work. So
not a problem. Thank you, Matt, for joining us.
It's alright, no problem.
Thank you for that.
I'll be at round two. I'll be at round two hopefully. So I'll be on the track.
Fantastic. Right. Cheers, mate.
Alright, thank you so much. See you later.
Take care. Ta-ta. And Apollo got past Jordan for third place. That's a good move. Right, back to this lead battle. Yep, Coco has gapped Callum 1.3 seconds now. Can Callum respond or his tyre's gone? Oh, a bit too much curb there from Callum. Lost a couple of attempts there. I reckon this is our dark horse for the win, you know. I reckon if Mr. Cripps can keep that fuel in check and those tyres all the way to the end, I reckon that he is looking golden. Let's look at Dan. I've not mentioned Dan much, but Dan's had a good run. I think he's definitely in a much more lower fuel mix, as in, you know, saving the fuel, trying to extend the pit stop window a bit more. I think probably the ILR team are doing the same with Mike in the Audi R18. Joe Bramble, bit of a quiet race in the Toyota, currently 6th overall. Probably doing the same, probably trying to extend that fuel window as much as you can, along with Lou. And Steven's in the pits. Steven's in the pits from Revs Motorsport. And his team go to work. We'll watch this pit stop unfold. Tyres on, here we go. This must be the most excruciating part of waiting. The fuel. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. And he's gone. What's he on now? He's on soft tyres. Expect Steven to pump in some hot laps now. Oh, gonna have to ping him for that over the white line. White line violation there. Right, back to GT. Iggy's still leading pretty comfortably. Looks like he'll have to make a pit stop fairly soon though. But his teammate has safe fuel. Oscar has safe fuel. So I'm wondering if we'll see a switch of first place in the next round of stops for GT. Apollo has gapped Jordan. Jordan must have gone off somewhere or struggled with the tyres. He is on the medium tyres after all. Interesting. Both the top two pitted. I missed that. I do apologise. Callum and Coco pitted at the same time. Callum Cripps takes the race lead on those double stinted race medium tyres. I expect Callum should be in maybe 3 laps time. His fuel suggests he's pretty good to go for a few more laps now. Now, can Callum do anything about Staffers? That is the question. Can that Audi do anything about that Porsche? MK is definitely gapped down a bit more. That's 7.9 now. It's right on board with the German. Down the Mulsanne straight we go. I'll let you listen to the Audi's diesel engine. Right, back to the pit lane. Louis Satterley is in the pits. Looks like he is changing compounds. This, I believe, probably will be the medium tyres up and on. 57 minutes to go. Expect another pit stop though, I think, from many people. And the fuel is going in. Where's Steven? Steven's coming into the Ford chicane. Can Steven get past Louis? I believe he will. After the Ford chicane, onto the main start finish straight again. Louis still in the pits. I can hear the engine. Oh, Louis got ahead. Louis gapped him. Fantastic. Fantastic there. The overcut work, not the undercut, the overcut. Well done from Lou. The American got the Brit. And he's on his way again. But he is on medium tyres. Steven is on the softer tyre compound. Meanwhile, STR Elmo struggling a bit there, coming out of the second chicane, a bit wide, cut it to lap Jordan. This is Joe Bramble, this is the reigning UAL WEC champion for season 2. Struggling a bit though, I think. Not got the car in the optimum zone. Has been complaining about gearing, but he's cracking on. Then his teammate, Dan, best of the MWR boys right now, in 5th. Then MK, Mr. Mike, the popular German within our group, doing a solid job in that beautiful liveried R18 there. Will he pit and will he stay out? No, he's going to stay out. He's good to go on the fuel. Will Dan pit? Will Dan try and undercut, do we think? Nope, Dan will stay out as well. What we call a yellow flag. MK's off! MK's off! Out of the Ford chicane. Dan's going to get past. Here comes Dan. Dan's going to get him. Dan's going to get him. Dan's got him. What happened there for MK? That is shocking. But this will be a good race between these two. They have fought before in Brazil. And they'll do it again at Le Mans. Wonder what happened there. Must have got on the curb. Car must have just come out the curb. Spun around on him. What a shame. He'll get his head down, crack on. We'll ride on board with him for a bit again. There you can see Dan overtaking one of the Molecule Aston Martins. That could be Iggy actually. I think that might be Iggy. Is it number 5? Oh, it's Oscar. Oh god, that was too close to call. But Mike got a great run there. Is Dan going to go on defensive? Dan's not going to defensive. MK's past him. Right, can Dan shift into his slipstream? There we go. Look at that Audi R18, how slippery it is. Oh no, he can't get past him. And MK's gone again. Mike is gone. Joe's in the pits. Some great racing there. That was Oscar. Oscar did get past. So, but Oscar did not pit. Iggy, his teammate, effective race leader on the track for GT, did pit. Should have a really good advantage when Oscar pits then, unless Oscar can really push out and put those laps in. That V12 down the Mulsanne, glorious, beautiful livery from the MRT boys. Here comes Lou. Oh, Stephen got past Lou. But that's good. That's still okay. Lou's still having a solid run in that Porsche. The lime green and black machine. Flashing his lights, telling Stephen that he is there. Oh, here we go. Now this is close. This is very close. Callum is all over Coco. Coco's got more hybrid boost though, so this is where I expect the Porsche to deploy. Yes, he has. Callum's got nothing to reply with. I do apologise, hay fever. Sorry guys. Callum, in the dirty air, oh, a bit wide. Oh, but he's half a second up. He's giving it his all. It's right on board with the Brit. Oh, Coco's wide. Coco makes an error. Callum's on the outside. Can he get it done into the Ford chicanes? Coco's going to defend to the inside. Can he? Oh, no, he's not. No. Callum Cripps in the pits. Callum Cripps is in the pits. Drop back down to third. What will he go for? Will he go for the soft tyres? I believe he will. Meanwhile, let's go back to this battle. Back on board with Callum. Into the first corner we go to start lap 21 with 52 minutes to go. Great racing up and down the field with just 12 drivers in the field. Into third, fourth. Down a gear. Gently on the throttle. Ooh, too much goop there from Callum. Fourth. Flat out. Oh, a bit too wide again from Callum. Fifth. And look at the hybrid on the 919 again, boosting away. But that Audi R18 is slippery in a straight line. He's in the draft. He's catching. That time he's coming down. Check the top left-hand corner of your screen. Look at that, 4 tenths. Cut it to 3 tenths. Into the first chicane we go. Great racing between these two. Absolute cracking racing. Let's go up and down the field. So we'll start at 12. We're joining the Merc. Solid race. We'll seem to be struggling a fair bit. Meanwhile, a third overall in GT with a blue flag. Oh, looks like it's an MRW Toyota. Which one is it? It is Joe. Can he get on the inside? He will. Nicely done. Oscar's in the pits. The fuel's going in. So the race leader has now relinquished that race lead back to his teammate Iggy, who is now in first, well ahead, well clear of Oscar. The fuel's still going in. Oh, Apollo's not far behind. That's a good run from Apollo. But Oscar has got the gap. Iggy onto the Mulsanne. Right, in P1, let's start with 8th place, Lou Satterley. Great race so far, bit of ups and downs. Decent effort so far, with 50 minutes to go. Res Motorsports, Audi R18 of Porsche. Of Stephen Pye, in fact, sorry. Solid run, struggling a little bit maybe. Same with Mr. Elmo, or branded Elmo Laughter. Joe Bramble, struggling also a little bit. It's worth noting Dan has jumped Callum Cripps by 18 seconds. Maybe that strategy of double stinting did not pay off for our wheeler NASCAR driver in the MRT Porsche. Dan's doing a great job. I think his strategy of saving fuel has worked off, and he's only 3 seconds still behind MK. There's MK. I think I recovered well from that spin on the exit curve of Ford chicane. Trying to, a bit slow out there. Meanwhile, back at the front, Callum versus Coco rages on. Only 1 second, but this is the battle. I think that everybody should certainly try and watch. Oh, Callum, too wide. Not gonna ping him. Yeah, a bit unfair that. Let's try and enjoy the race. He's close right up. Oh, he's made an error into that final bit of the Ford chicane. And the hybrid boost once again on that Porsche is unreal. if anybody's watching the stream and you've got questions, I'll happily answer them. If you want to get more information about UAL in general, if you wish to sign up for UAL WEC, we do have spaces. So if you've got questions, fire away. So let's go back to the GT battle. Dan's in the pits. Before we do that, Dan is in the pits. He's on soft tyres. I expect this could be... I think he's still on a medium, so he could go for another set of softs. Callum Cripps goes past, back into 4th place. New boots on the Toyota. And the fuel goes in. Now Joe's too far behind Dan to really make any impact there. Solid run of this from Dan. Solid run. Lou's dropped off a little bit. 4.6 now behind Stephen. Not bad. He can make that up though. In these final moments of the race. Plenty to play for. Oh, Iggy just brushed the wall a little bit there. But 31.4 to the good over his teammate Oscar. I think that's pretty comfortable unless he makes a huge error, which I hope he doesn't. There's Oscar coming into the Porsche curves any minute now. And Jordan's back into 3rd. Oh, I missed that. Oh no, I think Apollo pitted. I correct myself there. Beautiful livery on that Porsche. Beautiful. Look at that. That's right on board with Apollo for a bit. Oh, we got the race leader coming up behind Apollo. And the race leader is gone. There he is. Here is Coco. Callum's dropped off a little bit. Now, that is interesting. Now, is Callum saving fuel maybe? Or just struggling with these tyres? Or just struggling at this point in the stint? Around the outside. Oh, he's off! He's off! Oh, he's held it! He's bloody hell, he held it! Well done, Callum! Big risk though to go round the outside there, around the GT car. I don't think that paid off for you. Sorry Callum, that really didn't pay off for you, but well held. Put your head down lad, get going again. Come on, you can do it. Give us a cracking race. Well held though. Coco's gapped it 5.3, 5.1 now. And MK's took a chunk out of time out of Callum there because that spin. He's only 20 off the lead, so he's still in the shot with a chance of the win here. MK, even with that spin. And to be fair, so is Mr. Cripps. Mr. Cripps is coming into the Porsche chaos. Listen to that V4 singing sweetly. Oh, look how much hybrid he's got left into the lap. That's insane. Nice and tidy there. Coming into the Ford chicane. Out of the Ford chicane, back onto the power he goes. A 3:19, 1.3 seconds off his ultimate lap. Oh, Jordan pitted. Oh, that's interesting. So Apollo's back into 3rd again. Oh, kind of slice and dice there past Jordan. Coco 4.4. Callum back. He's I can definitely tell the tyre wear's come down on his tyres after that spin. Unfortunately, sad that GTSport doesn't give us flat spot tyres, because that would have definitely been a flat spot and he would have been really struggling. He's really lucky to get away with that. He really is. 4.1 seconds. It's not too bad, still within the chance. And like I say, I think Mike really is in with the chance here for a really good result if he could push to the limits of his fuel. I mean, he's pretty much bare empty, but I expect him to be up there. The next round of pit stops are coming for P1s. GTs have just done a pit stop. That was Jordan. I'm not sure about the other two. We'll check their hours in a minute. There's Callum. He's coming on to the 2nd chicane. Dan's coming up to the first chicane, and Joe's just going up to the 4 chicanes. Steering around the outside. One of the MRT boys, I believe that is Oscar. I believe that was Oscar who was passing, so second place there. Lou into the Porsche curves. Nice and planted there. Nicely done there, Lou. Nicely done. Yes, that was Oscar, because here is Iggy, race leader. Oh no, it was the car being allowed. It was Iggy. On to the next lap he goes. Lap 19. The GTs are on. And Steve, there's Luke in the background. You can see him. Oh, a little bit wiggle out there at the 4 chicane. There's Oscar. Ah, V12 grunt. Let's ride on board with Oscar for a bit. Well, that's what happens if you corner cut. Oh dear, Oscar, that's going to be a warning. Sorry. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, MK's in the pits. MK is in the pits for 3rd place. Can Callum Cripps get to him? Coming down the pit lane, here he comes. Callum is coming to the 4 chicanes. Now, can he benefit, take 3rd place back? I think he will. I think that double stint in the tyres has paid off. But he's 44 off the race lead though. Back into 3rd he goes. Now where's Dan? That's the question. Dan's only just going to the Porsche curves. Yeah, I think Mike's got Dan covered. Well and truly covered, in fact, I think. Oh, I don't know. This could be close. This could be very close, in fact. Nope, and away he goes. Where's Dan? No. Mike's got him well and truly covered. Back into 4th he goes and he rejoins. Dan's now back on the start finish straight. Lap 23 for Dan. It's right on board with the TSO 50 hybrid. From one Toyota to the next. Here's Joe Bramble. Into the 4 chicane we go. The V6 hybrid there, doing all he can. Steven's not far behind Joe. Battle for 6 could heat up. The battle for 6, 7th and 8th could really heat up. Here comes Lou into the port. In fact, not Porsche, the 4 chicane. Oh, struggling to put the power down there on the mediums. Must be really tough. Here's Iggy into the Porsche as we go. And he's coming up to the 4 chicane shortly. To the 4 chicanes. We'll ride, we'll have a look backwards. Back on the power we go. To 4th. Into 5th. Up to the 1st chicane. There's Oscar, still running 2nd. And there's Apollo, running solidly 3rd. And here's Jordan. I think Jordan struggled a little bit that last stint with those medium tyres, and I think that's probably why he dropped off. But he's keeping with it. 2.7, the gap between first and second. It's going to go right down to the wire, I think this. It's going right down to the wire. 3.1 seconds. Ooh, just passed a bit of traffic there, the race leader. I believe that was Iggy passed. Yes, it was Iggy, race leader in GT. There's Callum. You can see Callum just closing in there. Can Callum clear him before that first chicane? Yes, he will. GT race leader having a solid run there. Oh, Oscar very wide, very wide. No, I'm not going to do it because that would spoil it. I don't want to do it. I'll give him benefit of the doubt there. Solid run here from Apollo. He's gapped Jordan by 45.9 seconds. Oh, a bit of Tokyo drifting there. Deja vu. You finish it. You should know it, you guys. Anyway, Jordan's gone into the Porsche curves. It's right on board with the Merc for a bit. Ooh, who's he got on board? Ooh, who's behind? It's a Toyota. Ooh, both going wide because they're both bit silly there from the Toyota. I don't know which Toyota that was. Let's find out. It was Joe. Could have waited a bit there. Bit silly there. Here's Stephen in the Revs Audi. Let's ride on board with him. Steven's back down to the balls on straight. Decent run from Steven tonight. He's going to pass his teammate in the GT class. There goes Jordan. Past Jordan. The speed difference between each class is staggering. Back on board with the popular American, Mr. Lou Satterley. Nice chap, nice guy. Getting on with Lou quite well. Doing a solid job in that Porsche. Not done much testing and had a hybrid problem. That's why he couldn't qualify. But a solid run nevertheless. The molecule seems set to really take a 1-2 here unless they both make an error. It is, from what I believe, Oscar is on his final warning. The next warning he gets, he will cop a drive-through. And that he'll have to serve in 3 laps. Oh, that's close between MK and Oscar. MK just squeezes past. That was too close to call. Yeesh. And he's gone wide. He's Tokyo drifting. And he's back onto the start finish straight. Solid run from the Apollo. 46 now. Back 47 if you want to. Yeah, 47 seconds now. He's doing a solid run there. Solid run from the Porsche driver from Jakarta. And then our old Mr. Sketty from Swansea. Mr. Jordan Davis in his Merc. Being lapped by Lou in the 919. Nice livery that, the Snowball colours. Meanwhile, back at the front, it seems, Coco has gapped Callum by 6.4 seconds. And the top two have gapped the third place by nearly 44 seconds. Interesting. But that said, MK is catching Callum Cripps, but not quickly enough to get right up to the rear bumper of that Porsche. It's right up over this Porsche. In fact, here is Callum. There goes the Porsche into 7th gear. 200 miles per hour, 202 miles per hour. Oh, full commitment there from Callum. Great to see it. Back at the front. Oh, the gap has come back down a bit. 5.4 seconds now from first to second. You've got to believe that that little error from Callum really might have hurt his chances. But with 32 minutes to go, anything can happen, it's all to play for. So let's run down the P1 list. In first place is the flying Greekman, Coco, Mr. Staffus, in the Porsche 919 Hybrid. In second place, it's our resident anime enthusiast, I believe. I'm only joking, Callum, don't worry. Callum in second place for the LSEM Motorsports. In third place is Callum Cripps, shaft loader seaman in the Molecule Entered 919 Hybrid. And in fourth place, Mike, the friendly German for the IRL team. In fifth place, Daniel Roberts for the MWR squad in the Toyota TS050 Hybrid. And his teammate in also the MWR Toyota, Mr. Elmo, Joe Bramble, the reigning UAL WEC Season 2 champion. And 7th place is Stephen Pye from Rebs Motorsports in the Audi R18, coming down the Mulsanne into Mulsanne corners shortly. And then 17 seconds behind Stephen is Lou in the Satterley Porsche 919 Hybrid, coming up through the gears and heading towards that Mulsanne corner, which Stephen probably is going out of now. Right, in GT, Molecule Racing lead it 1-2. It's Iggy Ignat, Mr. Iggy, whose last name I won't butcher because I'll butcher it badly. Leads teammate Oscar Mayer, I believe it's Mayer or Mayer. The Swede led early on from his Russian teammate for the Austrian team, but couldn't keep up the pace as Iggy surpassed him. Great battle though for third and fourth. Jordan Davis and Apollo really dished it out earlier on and gave it a good race actually. It was really good to see. But Apollo easing away now, 47.4 ahead of Jordan Davis, who's had a really good run, kept his head clean, kept it clean, put his head down. Good run of it, some good racing. Good one, Jordan, good one. Should be proud of that effort. Let's go back to the race lead overall then. Here comes Coco. Listen to that full commitment. Let's look at Callum. Here comes Callum. It's 5.8 again, so the gap has gone up. The gap is fluctuating between 4 to 5 to 6 seconds. I believe the gap has come down though, from Callum to Callum. I believe that has come down by a second, but that might go back up in a minute. Oh, maybe not. Still 39. Oh no, yeah, still 39 seconds. 6/10 off this lap of his personal best, which is a 317.127. Can't believe that. 3:15.674 is still the fastest lap from Coco. That's an insane time. And as Adrian pointed out, that is the 99 livery on that Audi. The R8C inspired car. It's a great livery, that really is. There's Dan coming down the Mulsanne. I believe he's catching some form of GT traffic. Yes he is, he's catching Iggy in that boisterous V12 Vantage. And Oscar's coming up to the second chicane. Puts the power down. Oh, squirms a little bit there. 29 minutes remain 29. These drivers have put on a hell of a show for 12 drivers. We're really happy with the great racing we've had. Some drama along the way. Fantastic racing. Well, it's my Welsh improved, Adrian. Is that what you're trying to say? When you talk to Jordan, you get very used to the accent, you see. Because he's from Sketty and Swansea. But anyway, I can't do a Welsh accent, I won't go there. But anyway, Oscar in second place, back to Apollo. Oh, I love that livery on the Porsche. Looks like he's going to be lapped there. Who's coming up behind him? Oh, it's second place, it's Callum. So Coco got past him just a second ago. We missed that. Oh, Callum just got past Jordan. There's Coco. There's Callum going past the Porsche. Porsche are doing a really solid job in P1. Porsche Motorsports will be delighted with this outcome, I imagine. There goes Callum. Back onto the straight. Doing a fantastic job. Fantastic job there. Solid performance there from Callum. A little error when maybe could have waited just a little bit more. But he's done a solid job. Second place, still 27 minutes to go. Anything can happen. It can really happen here at Le Mans. Just ask Toyota. Ask Toyota. Any year, ask Toyota basically. Back to Coco. Cut into Indianapolis. Into Onage. On the power. Heavy braking. Look at the hybrid engine. That Porsche stored again compared to the Audi. Porsche definitely has the benefit of that better hybrid system from the looks of it compared to the other two cars in LMP1. .24 seconds between third and fourth. I think the mistake from Mike has cost him a third place there after that exit of the fourth chicane, that little spin. And Dan's another 54 seconds, 1 minute 38 behind the race leader. 2 minute 31 behind the race leader is Joe Bramble. Very wide out there. Ooh, is that borderline track limits? Oh, I don't know. Oh, pit stops. We got pit stops. Oh, 7th and 8th. Fuel's going in there. Fuel is going in for Stephen. Stephen still going in. Here comes Lou, hitting his marks. Bang on his marks. Oh, just fuel. Double stinting. Stephen leaves the pits. Now this is interesting. This is very interesting. Stephen went for fresh, soft tyres. But I think he will have to stop again. This is good tactics here from the American Lou. Very good tactics. This could actually get in 7th place if it pans out for him. Back in GT, Iggy still leads the way. Iggy's look at those great brake discs. Cherry red there. Superb. That V12 going up this is technically the Walton straight, actually. The other straight is the Los Angeles. I believe you might be right. Yeah, I believe you're right, Adrian. I believe Apollo based his livery on one of the cars from that era, because it reminds me of the Nissan LMP 675. I think it reminds me of that. Yeah, here we are. It's a great livery though. Look at it, fantastic. Fastest lap is still a 3:15.674 by Staffis, who's coming up to lap Apollo, I believe. Oh, did Callum pit? Callum did pit, I think. What's happened here? I think the top two are pitted. I stand corrected. The top two are pitted. I missed it. I do apologise. That is why Callum is there. Callum's strategy is paying off. He's 2/10 up this lap. Callum's not far behind. Can Callum get a run on him though? The Porsche. Look at the Porsche's hybrid system. Works so much better than the Audis. That must be really frustrating for Callum. But knowing that Audi, it's really slippery in a straight line though. Let's stay with Callum for a little bit. Into the second chicane. Wait to get the power. There goes the power. Jump on it. Deploy the hybrid boost. Cut the gears. Oh, fantastic sounds there from all three cars. Coco, Callum, top three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Callum's wide. Callum's very wide. Oh, that's cost him. Needs to get his head down. Focus. He must know that Callum ahead of him, Mr. Shaftload of Seaman, has to pit. Excuse the pun. Yes, Adrian, they're very close. Literally, that is the gap is 1.9 between them, and it's 2.4 from third to first. It's great racing here in the top three, and Callum's actually all over Coco. This is really interesting. Even though fresh tyres, but Callum's really got that car dialed in. Is he gonna have a crack at it? No, he's not. It's too far back. But he's closing 6 tenths between first and second there. Through the Porsche curves. I must admit, Callum quits his Porsche. It looks like it's really turning really nicely. A bit wide there. Coco's gapped him a little bit, but still, it's still 6 tenths between the first and second. And Callum's just a little bit further back. NK's just coming into the Porsche curves. Not far to go for him. There's Dan coming to Indianapolis. Yep, Indianapolis. And then into Arnage. Joe's coming to the first chicane. Joe's really struggled this race from the looks of it. Not had the car underneath him. He just couldn't get the right balance from the looks of it. The car's very fidgety on the braking. Stephen Pye in the round, a very solid run, another good run there from the Pyster. And Lou's strategy could pay out, you know, he could still get the 7th place, who knows. So Iggy has pitted. Iggy did pit, but Callum has to pit. No, Oscar has to pit. So the race leader is there, Mr. 14, Mr. Iggy Ignat, right on board with him. Will Oscar let him go? It makes no sense to hold him up. See as though he's further down the road. Got a faster strategy from the looks of it as well. I don't think he will. Oscar will fight him all the way. Tooth for nail. Oh, look at all the dust there. Kicked off of the second chicane. 5th gear, solid clunk there for the gearbox. Oh, listen to that, just the way it goes in. And there's Oscar, this is the race leader in GT. Owes us a pit stop though, so your race leader is 2nd place Iggy Ignat. Still has to pit. Looks like we've got some faster traffic coming up between these two. We have, it's an MK Moore, Mr. Mike. Oh no, it's Stephen Pye, sorry. Right, let's get back to first place. Oh, it's very close. Here we go. Oh, he's trying to put him off. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Not quite. Oh, Coco's right. Oh, Callum with a squiggle out there. Could put the power down. Excuse me. And Callum is also right there. 2 Callums and the Coco. The Coco. Coco, really, this is a great ding-dong battle here. Third to first in P1, putting a hell of a show on for us here in UAL WEC. And the sparks are flying. Fantastic angle that was. Oh, I believe Callum. Oh, no, I don't think he will. Look at the hybrid. Look at the hybrid difference between the Audi and the Porsche. The Porsches are so much better at recovering their energy compared to the Audi. And that must really frustrate Mr. Hawkins here, Mr. LSEM Yuko. Well, I think Callum's got a run on Coco. He has, but it's not good enough though to the Porsche curves to go. He's half a second up on his own personal best. Callum's putting some quick lap. He's gonna have to pit though. Look at the fuel. Look at the fuel at the bottom left hand corner. He's gotta pit. He's gotta pit. Oh, he's staying out. No, he's pitted. There we go. I expect that. I still believe Callum is on the correct strategy. I think Callum, as Mr. Cripps here, could be on for a potential second year win if he can hold out in the next phase of this stint. Back to the race lead though. Callum is hunting down Coco. 1.1 seconds is the gap. Into the chicane they go under the Dunlop Bridge. Under the Dunlop Bridge, Coco goes back to third place. Callum's still waiting to hit his box. Here he comes. Hits his marks. Bang on. Stops. Just fuel. It's just fuel. This is interesting. This could be the race. This could be the race here for P1. With just one more stop to go, I think, for some of the others. Maybe the top two. But this could be the race. This could be it. And exit he goes. Oh, and I believe that is Oscar. Is that Oscar who just pitted? Yes, it was. It was Oscar who just pitted as well from second place in GT. The two Molecule teammates here. Oh, Oscar not making it easy for Callum, pushing him out wide a little bit there. Oh, no, Igna! Not giving the warn, not giving the space. I'm gonna have to warn him for that. Not giving the space. That was too close for call. Very, very poorly Jewish timing there. Oh, Steven's in the gravel. Oh, I just couldn't get that car stopped. The MWR boys not having a good weekend here at Le Mans. Qualified not too well. Looks like they're gonna get out the points, but not the points, not the places they really want. MK is not far behind Callum. Now see, Mike could be a factor again. Look at his fuel. His fuel suggests he might be good to go towards the end though. I think Dan might have to pit again, judging from that, but who knows? I think Mike could be golden here. Callum's definitely golden. I think Callum, the number 21 car, the Porsche 21 car here, holds the cards, I reckon, and he could be the one to look out for. Back to the race lead though, 1.2 seconds. These two. Oh no, then again, I take it back. Callum is good to go on fuel. Coco definitely is. This is the battle then towards for the end. 16 minutes and 18 seconds remain. This is going to be duked out. This could be one of the closest finishes we see in WEC history here in UEL. Could be. We don't know. Could be. Oh, the way the car turns on its sides and whatnot is really good from the Porsche and the Goro Sports team there. Oh, Callum a bit wide. Tried to maximise everything out of that Audi R18. Back in third place, Callum still 2.7 ahead of Mike. Great recovery from Mike after that spin out the Ford chicane. Solid run there from the German. Great livery. Good, some great liveries over down the field here. Yeah, Dan's definitely got to pit again. I think Dan's looking for a solid fifth here, but he's definitely going to pit. He's going to lap one of the Molecule Aston Martins. That's the race leader, I believe. That was Iggy. Here's Joe. Joe's coming up to lap Jordan Davis. We'll round up Bobby Jordan again in a minute. In the Rebs Stobart Mercedes AMG GT3. And here's his teammate in P1, Stephen Pye, the Revs Audi R18, Monster Energy. And the bright luminescence green machine, that is Lou Satterley. Oh, the V4 on that Porsche sounds great. And here's your race lead. In fact, it wasn't. I take it back. That was Oscar who was being lapped. And car number 17. Number 14 is Iggy. But he has blue flags being waved. That sounds like a Porsche. Is that the race leader? That is the race leader, I believe. Coming up to lap Iggy. No, it's not. I take it back. It's Callum Cripps, his teammate. And there's Oscar in second place. So finish straight. Apollo still running a solid third. Great livery. Really is a great livery. And here's Jordan Davis. Let's ride on board with him. Jordan cut up through the gears here. Cut up to Porsche gears. We'll stick with Jordan through the Porsche gears into the Ford chicane. See how he takes it. Just going to hit 6. Not going to change up, I don't think. He's very out wide. That's on the limit of track extending there, I think. Solid through there. Car's turning nicely as well. Feathering the throttle there. Oh, hold on. That's not bad from Jordan. That was solid through there. Fastest lap is still a 3:15.674 from Coco. That Porsche is absolutely planted at the moment. We'll go back and have a look in a second. We'll stick with this for Jordan, who looks like he might be okay to the end actually. And here he comes, start his 27th lap in GT. Here's your race leader who's actually cut up to lap Jordan very shortly. In fact, it's less than a second. 0.8 of a second now. There it is. There's Callum behind from Coco. There's the gap. This is coming down to the wire. This is going to be great for the ending. That's just you stick about, tune in, share with your friends, get UAL out there, because the racing is great. But look at that hybrid boost from the Porsche. The Porsche really does stretch its legs. Look at the Audi's got nothing at all. Builds it though there. Back on the power cap. Whoa, very wide. You couldn't get the power down, looks of it. Wow, Coco sets the fastest first sector. He's not hanging about. He's got fuel to burn. He's good to go to the end. I think everybody might be good to go to the end now. Jordan's flashing his lights at his teammate there. There's Apollo. There's Oscar, who's a personal best in the, I believe that'd be the 5th sector at Le Mans. Dan's cut to lap Iggy. There's the race leader in GT. Nicely done. There's Lou down to the Mulsanne straights, or well, Mulsanne straight. There's Stephen. There's Joe at the Mulsanne corner. Definitely struggling with that Toyota this weekend. There's Dan, his teammate. It's fared a little bit better, but not too much. 23 back from Mike. 1 minute 9 behind Coco. There's MK again. Doing a solid job. I watched it. Oh god, yes, Callum. 3:15.556. Fastest lap of the race there. And he's all over him. He's all over him. He's in the slipstream. He's going to pull out. Can he do it? Is he passed? Is he passed? He's ahead. Oh, he's close. Oh, the sparks are flying. But he can't get it done. Can he get the... No, he can't. Oh, it was great racing. Great racing. I timed that just perfectly. He's all over him. This is going to be fantastic ending, this is. Oh, he's... Oh! He's got him. Has he got him? He's got him. He's got him. But Coco's with him. Who's going to blink first? He's not blinking. Oh, Coco's going to hold on to it. Oh, fantastic. Well done, Callum. Callum Hawkins with the move of the race. Round the outside into Orange and Indianapolis. Fantastic. That's making me lose my voice. Fantastic. But here comes Coco. Coco's got the hybrid boost. Back pass. That was always going to happen. The Audi's struggling for the hybrid boost here. Fantastic race between the two. Flashing the lights there from Callum. He must be loving this. This is great racing from the pair of them. Here's Coco. Look at the hybrid difference between the two. But Callum's all over him. Callum is all over him regardless of the aero wash coming off that Porsche. And they're both very wide. Gonna have to ping him for that. I'll give him a warning. I'm not gonna penalise him at this rate. I'll be a bit too harsh. Great racing though. In fact, I'm not gonna even bother. Just let this roll out because it's too good to ping. Oh, Callum's got a good drive. Can get Callum for the power down. Callum's got the power down. He's in the draft. He's in the draft. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? No, he just can't quite do it. The hybrid boost again, saving Coco. Fantastic race, but they've got traffic. They have. That is Apollo. Now this is good. Apollo pulls off. Wise from Apollo. Round of applause there for Apollo. You didn't have to do that. The rules state that you can stay on the racing line, but fair play, Apollo. Well done, mate. Well done. You did affect a great cracking race lead. Oh, was that Callum getting very wide? Oh, I think I saw a little drift. Oh, this is heating up. This is fantastic. This is fantastic racing from these two. Absolutely fantastic. Let's right up with Callum for a bit. Oh, Callum almost ran the outside. Coco's been in there though. Coco's on the inside. Oh, look at that! Trading paint. That's fantastic from the pair of them. Coco still holds on though. Look at the hybrid boost again. The hybrid boost saving his literally his skin. But Callum with that Audi's so slippery in the straight. Callum's gonna get it. Callum's ahead. Can he pull out? He's done it. Callum's ahead. Takes the race lead. But Coco's around the outside. Oh, there was contact. Contact there. Can't got a little bit of wheel spin on the exit of Bullseye corner. And look at the hybrid boost again, saving Coco. This is tit for tat. This is great racing. And here we go again. Callum in the slipstream with that Audi. Look at this. Can he do what he did previous lap? Not quite. He can't do it this lap. Sparks flying again. This is great racing. Absolutely mega from the top two here. Meanwhile, this is third place. I'll come back to these two in a second. Third place is still Callum. Fourth is still Mike. Fifth is still Dan. Joe is sixth. In seventh is Stephen. And in eighth place in P1 is Lou. In P1 in GT is Iggy. From Oscar, from Apollo and Jordan. Right, back to first place. 1 second now the gap. Must have missed something out there. But he's gapped him. Can Callum recuperate? Go again for the next lap. With 6 minutes to go, literally 6 minutes to go. You're in for a cracker. Stay in to the end. This is amazing stuff from the guys. Very wide there from Callum, but he's brought the gap down again. The Audi excels in these high-speed corners compared to the Porsche. Fantastic stuff. Oh, curb riding from Callum. Coco also riding the sausage curb. And again, the hybrid boost once again. Really giving Callum a big boost. Callum Coco a really big boost out the final corner into the final. First chicane even. Sorry. Now coming underneath the Dunlop Bridge on lap 35. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go here at Le Mans for round 1 of UAL WEC Season 3. Do not go anywhere because you're in for a treat, I reckon, from these two in the Porsche 919 and the Audi R18 hybrids. One's petrol, one's diesel. Who is going to win? It's going to be cracking racing. But Callum's got a run. Callum's got a very good run. That Audi's slippery in a straight line. He's on the tail. Here we go. Can he come up to lap Stephen Pye? They all come up to lap Stephen Pye. Best warn Stephen for this. There we go, for Stephen, just to make sure he doesn't interfere with this battle. We don't want anybody having a... Oh, and wheel to wheel! It's like Mansell versus Senna in Spain! Oh, look at that! I think Callum's gonna... Oh, did Callum squeeze Coco? Did he squeeze him? I don't know, but I reckon Coco's gonna have him here. He's gonna deploy the hybrid, I hope. Come on, having a crack at it. This is fantastic racing. This is great from the neutral's perspective. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, will Coco get the drive out this corner with the hybrid boost? I think he will. Here he goes, he's deploying it, he's deploying it, he's deploying it. Callum's going on the defensive. Callum's gone on the defensive. He's got to stay there, can't make another move. He has to stay there. Coco round the outside. I don't think he can get it done that. He's so slippery in the straight line. I think he has. I think he's going to get him. Is he going to go for him round the outside? Can he do what he did to... He can! And there's contact! There's contact! But they get away with it! And Coco's gone wide! Callum gets the move done again! Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic from first and second here! Great stuff! And there goes Coco with the hybrid boost. I knew that was going to happen. Coco seems to excel in the final part of this lap with the hybrid, but Callum everywhere else seems to be golden right now. Callum needs to get a bit of a gap before the end of this race. I reckon they're going to go to the final lap. This probably will be the final lap for these two. This is great racing. I'm sorry, I don't want to move away and view other people because this is great racing. And look at both wide. Oh! Not going to ping anybody now. I'm really not going to do that because that'll be a bit of a bad move from my part. Let these race. Duke it out. Fantastic. I'll try and get the top 3 from P1 in here for a bit of an interview. And if I can, I'll probably get the top 2 from GT because I don't think Apollo can talk. Do a bit of a driver's interview if we can. Well, here we go. I reckon this will be the final lap of round 1 here at UAL WEC. Oh, there's traffic! Oh! Steven's in the gravel. Callum's going to go on the inside. Oh, there's contact. There's contact. Oh no, Coco's lost it. Callum's going. Oh. Gonna give a warning to all there. That was... I think that's robbed us of that race ending that we were promised. Callum went for it. Probably couldn't get the car slowed down enough. Oh, corner cut it a little bit there. Probably couldn't get the car down. Car slowed down enough. Coco had nowhere else to go. Coco really made it. It's 1.8 back. 1 minute 17 seconds to go. This is going to the wire. But can Coco get it back? Oh, I don't know. But with the hybrid boost, can he do it? Can he get back? Can he get on terms with Callum? Can he do it? Right on board with Coco again. 2 seconds now. Callum's checked out of it. Callum's done exactly what I said he should do because he knows that Coco will have the advantage into this final sector. 2.1 seconds now, the gap. Callum's still 3rd, Mike's still 4th, Dan 5th, Joe 6th, Stephen 7th, Lewis 8th, 1st Iggy, 2nd Oscar, and Apollo still 4th, and Julian bringing up the rear in 4th place in GT. But back to the race leader. Callum is on the final lap. Oh, I don't know. I really don't think he's got enough now. I think the race was settled there. Oh, it's just a shame. I think we were robbed of a great chance of a start finish, like straight finish there. But cracking racing up and down the field. That was great racing from everybody. A little hip check from people. Fair as you like. Yep, final lap. Great, absolute great stuff from everybody. What we'll do, when these two cross the line, I'm going to go into the Discord chat, tell the drivers from the top 3 to come into a party with me, get some driver interviews for you before we end the stream. But anyway, here we go, Porsche. Coco has brought that gap down 1.2, but I fear it's not enough. LSEM will take round 1 with Callum Hawkins, will win round 1 of UAL WEC Season 3, the opening round at Le Mans. He will take the first Enduro. He's got, coming through the Porsche Cayenne, Joe's crossed the finish line, he's got 6. Callum Hawkins wins the 2 hours of UAL WEC. Great racing, thoroughly deserved. Round of applause to Callum and Coco. Coco pushed him all the way to the end. Great racing, great racing. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
in deep and grind, do the crossover on him, make a clean pass through turn 3 into turn 4. Definitely seems like that 4GT, like they talked about, is better on old tires. Here by 67, getting around the 4, yeah, but behind the wheel, gave a little more. Get in deep.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, right. We'll start with you, first questions, couple of questions. So, great racing up and down the field. How do you think that went for you?
But unfortunately it wasn't our day today, but I'm pretty happy with my performance. I think I can do a lot better, and I'm looking forward for the race to come.
Good. What do you think about the move at the end there where Callum got you into going into down to the Mulsanne? Do you think that was fair? Do you think that was good racing overall?
The racing was great. I mean, Yuko, I don't remember his real name. We fought
Callum.
hard.
Yeah, Callum.
Callum, yeah. Congratulations, Callum. Yeah, it was a great battle. I really enjoyed it, and I prefer to lose a race fighting until the final lap than doing a race on my own. I prefer.
That's good replies there, Coco. You're free to go. Thank you for tonight. Well done. Second place, 18 points. Hopefully see you into August for round 2. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. And let's wait for Callum. Callum? Hello, right. Congratulations on your race win. We'll do a quick drive interview. So, how did the race go for you? And that move at the end there to seal the deal. Well done. How do you think that went for you? Wow. There was some great racing there, some really good racing. The thing I noticed the most, the Audi struggles on its hybrid system, and the Porsche was always getting in that final sector. But you managed to gap it. You managed to do what I said on the stream, is get your head down, gap it, and that last lap, and you did it, and you got that win. Well done. You gave us a great race, the pair of you, so I can't thank you enough. So well done. Well done. No problem. Yep, Interlagos, that's not far away, so thank you, Callum. Thank you, well done. That's our overall winner, Le Mans winner. Congratulations, you may venture off. No worries. Thank you very much. Right, we'll now get the GT drivers in. Iggy, here he is, man of the moment. Is Oscar online or is Oscar gone? If he's online, can you invite him in and I'll get him in, then I'll do your questions. Yeah, that's fine. If you suggest him, I'll get him in. Thank you very much. It's just the players. Right, let's get Oscar in before we start your questions. As soon as he's here, we'll get cracking. Again, well done. Right, now that Oscar's in, right, Iggy. P1, overall victory in GT. The GT winner of Le Mans. How did that go for you today? Interesting. So there were no team orders at play. You were both going at it then. That's fair enough. Again, Iggy, well done. That's your Le Mans GT winner. Right, Oscar, you had a good race today. You had some solid running there in the Aston Martin. You kept your teammate very honest. How did that go for you? You're breaking up, Oscar. Can't hear you.
Well.
Oh, hello. Try again.
Oh well. Well, the race was pretty good on my part. I had to get behind for some laps because I didn't see behind him because his rear wing was so high, so I had to get in front of him, so I dived into the corner, but yeah, worked out. And just couldn't keep up with him really. So.
It seemed to me you struggled more on the medium tyres than the soft tyres. Was that the case?
Yeah, my plan wasn't even to go on the medium tyres. I clicked the wrong button, which basically just fucked up my race totally.
I apologise for the language, but I can understand his frustration. Right, thank you, Oscar. Second overall. You're second in the standings, so well done to the Molecule Racing team, victors of Le Mans and GT class. Well done, boys. You're free to go. Bye bye. Right. Wait for that to come back on. There we go, back on the air. So I want to thank you all for joining and watching the stream. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy that. We'll see you for round 2 at Inter Lagos in a couple of weeks' time. Thank you, guys.